of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1?
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Raptors taking on the Cavaliers. For the Toronto Raptors, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Cavs, Raptors, coming up next, right after this. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, last season, Fred VanVleet signed the biggest contract in NBA history for an undrafted free agent, and he went on to set more records. His 54-point game, the most ever by an undrafted player, and the most ever by a Raptors player. His mantra has been, bet on yourself. And guys, it sure is paying off.
That it is, Allie. I like that. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, VanVleet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Inside, here's Mobley. Count it.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. And Siakam with the slam.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Here's Garland. There's the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Siakam finds VanVleet. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. Guarded by Trent. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. And the Raptors, another 3.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
And he's coming off a breakout season. Fred VanVleet is now at times a #1 scoring option. His improvement year to year has been something to watch.
Here's VanVleet. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And so it's Cleveland with it. Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. From going undrafted to signing an $85 million contract. VanVleet has not taken his foot off the gas.
Tremendous work ethic, VA. Always focused. He has range now, and you love watching him use his body and skill to convert at the rim.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Barnes, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The Cavaliers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Markkanen outside. Pass to Okoro. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen. You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Allen. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Allen finds Markkanen. Now Garland. 6 to shoot. Pass to Markkanen. From deep three-point range, Toronto grabs the miss. Trent on the wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Markkanen. The layup off target.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
They grab their own miss. Siakam gets doubled from behind the arc. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Siakam.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Garland, the pass to Allen. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto trailing. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Cavaliers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Mobley. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Darius Garland. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Pascal Siakam, shooting 1.
That's good from Siakam.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. It's all tied in Toronto. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Karis LeVert, Kevin Love out there with Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. Now here's Barnes. And the basket by Van Vliet.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Cavs trailing.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Siakam, the pass to Trent. And Anunoby for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game." Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. So it's the Cavaliers now. The Raptors making their last shot. Yep, that one goes. Mobley's got 6 points.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And he throws it down with one hand.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. On the wing, Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
LeVert. It's stolen by Trent. Barnes passes to Anunoby. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. To the inside. Hit his foot. The official saying it was kicked. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for LeVert.
Jared Allen. Isaac Okoro.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now here's Garland. He has 6. Pass to Allen. Outside Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Barnes. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Siakam, the pass to Trent. Left side Barnes. Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3. Anunoby's got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Garland. And the layup falls. Garland's got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Van Vliet. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Here's Sexton. Here's Mobley. Tries yet again. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half. Raptors out in front, leading by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Fred Van Vliet has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. Tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor where it needs to be.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The Cavs trailing. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Barnes. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. The shot no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's VanVleet. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. VanVleet's got 15.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred VanVleet not fazed by physical D.
Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he can't hit the second. Toronto's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Back to Anunoby. Off target at the rim. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been great this game, 58%.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Barnes, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. He's got 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, B.A., he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Okoro, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Into the lane. Goes up again. And Allen puts it in. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And the Raptors call time here.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Raptors now. VanVleet with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Young, the pass to Boucher. It's stolen by Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
Drives to the hoop. And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's got 7 points.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Trent finds Young. And that one's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Garland, and the foul is called. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding, but there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Sexton's checked in for Markkanen to the paint. Young, the pass to Boucher. Just 4 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the basket by Trent.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Okoro. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. That one falls. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Young slams it in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Pass to Trent. Here's Boucher. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Raptors up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Kevin Love out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That one goes in. And here comes Cleveland, trailing by 17. Sexton passes to Love. Outside Sexton. And Love with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Love's got his first basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boucher finds Achua. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to LeVert. He can't hit that time. Achua with some nice D.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Achua with the dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Well, Cleveland's shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boucher against Allen. Back to Boucher. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's LeVert for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. Pass to Love. Now here's Allen. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet finds Achua. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Achua's gotten 4 this quarter.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's Sexton on the take. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Young slams it in.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Cavaliers timeout.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Fred Van Vliet.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Here's Okoro. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And here's Siakam for 3. Hits the trifecta.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Fred Van Vliet.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And here comes Cleveland. Outside Garland to the middle. Here's Mobley. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Barnes. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Toronto calls time here. They lead by 24. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
Here's Rondo. And so they foul intentionally.
Scotty Barnes. That's his second personal
And he can't get the first one.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
The three from Barnes. Yes.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.